Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, Africa.
Greetings, family, and welcome to another episode of Ask Dr. Mumbi. My name is Dr. Mumbi Saraki. How you doing? How's everything going? I really do pray, family, that you are well in all your ways and that you're moving into living life very much on your own terms, reporting live and direct from the Maya Miko Collective. That's my dog, Sir Errol. He's just loving this space. Just sending you all the highest level, aspirations, best vibes, and really praying that you are moving into living your best life, living in your narrative at the very least, and that you're building up your, narrative one mental brick at a time. There's an article that was shared with me by one of my Patreon family that was talking about how Babylon is now saying that they will achieve humans, humans in the matrix, humans who have taken the okie doke, if you know what I mean, will achieve immortality in 7 years. And this guy called Ray Kurzweil, he's famous for making predictions that have actually become true. So he's one of the leading predictors from the Babylon system. And he said, that we're living in an age of rapid technological changes. New inventions are taking place in AI, machine learning, and nanotechnology on the daily. And remember, family, whatever they're telling us is happening now, they're 50 years ahead. But now the way AI accumulates and calculates and computes information has meant that AI has actually caught up with them in their 50 years ahead plans. Because all they've ever done with technology, they've never invented anything, family. All they've ever done is rob the tombs, rob the libraries, rob the pyramids of the great ones, of the ancient ones, and try and reverse engineer some of the technology that they found. They're the best copycats, but they're not original in any sense of the word. And so listen to this, family, just to make you think how scary their world is going to be, because I personally feel that the AI reality already exists. We are already in, AI has taken up so much, has taken up over so much, especially behind the scenes of running the world. It just hasn't hit our homes and, a lot of our leisure, let's say. But behind the scenes, AI is ruling, family. And it's so scary. I don't know if you've heard of, is it GI chat or something? Where you give AI an idea and it can build you anything from a business plan to a strategy to everything. Even it can write a paper for you, etc., etc. So, this guy was saying that in 7 years, humans might be able to live indefinitely. He's called Ray Kurzweil. And he believed that the technology advances and expansions we're witnessing today in genetics, robotics, and nanotechnology, people will soon have nano robots running through their veins. And, nanobots are tiny robots which are like 50 to 100 nanometers wide, which carry out tasks in clinical medicine. They're also used in research as DNA probes, cell imaging materials, and cell-specific delivery vehicles. When I read this, family, all of this is kind of scary when you hear this. And he says, that he thinks that nanorobots are the future of medicine and they'll be able to repair people's bodies at a cellular level, making them immune to disease and aging and eventually death. And he said humans can upload their consciousness into digital form, which would also help them to achieve immortality if the body failed them. Who wants to live in that world, family? That world sounds creepy. It sounds like every AI horror movie we've ever imagined combined. Every sci-fi movie where, the robots took over humanity. That's literally what they're walking their people into. And I feel like that is the hell on earth they were talking about. Where the system, the beast system, is now taken over by an artificial intelligence. And when I read this, because we've now entered a very special season for the next 7 years, family. Aquarius has entered into Pluto. I'll probably do a whole separate show on that. just what it means astrologically, but the kind of indications and information that we should be getting, the underlying information that we should be getting from this massive transit. Because it's like the new Earth will solidify, let's say, in 7 years. And so if they haven't achieved their nanotechnology and transitioned into transhuman, half robot, half human, they're not going to survive because it will be too hot. It will just be a totally different atmosphere. You can already feel how we're switching atmospheres, family. If you've got that sophisticated, spiritual eye, because now we're dealing with spiritual sophistication. That's what the fifth dimension is. Because the only thing now, even the ones who created the AI are no longer able to control the AI because of how fast the AI has computed. The AI is now more intelligent than the Babylon scientists and researchers. And it's starting to even get scary. I think they had to shut one down, I don't know in what country, because it was talking about how it wanted to destroy humanity. It's not the first time. People think it's all funny even when it makes the news. But basically, family, for the chosen ones, which is why I'm even sharing this story, take it to mean that you have maximum 7 years to enter into your new reality, to build your community with those of spiritual and soul mindedness who will be brought into your life. You have 7 years, family, to transition spiritually and to let go of the AI and make sure you're not putting any more AI into you. Get serious with detoxing yourself of all these metals, family. Because some of you, if you're still in Babylon, if you've taken the okie doke, then you're kind of just, now you're being transitioned. But if you're still a pure blood in Babylon, family, then they're putting it in everything, the food, the water, the junk, the everything. So learning to detox yourself regularly is so important. There's so many videos are done about how you have to be detoxing yourself, turning off all your electronics, having electronic free zones in your land, in your area. Stop sleeping with your phones on. Stop sleeping with your Wi-Fi on, family. Learn to interact with nature as much as possible. Put super fresh water in your body as much as possible. And all those things we're told, family. But the thing that will help you the most is if you're vibrating at a certain level, because you've quickened your spirit and your body has followed. So all of that stuff will just keep falling off, will just keep being blown off you. That's why maintain a high vibe at all times. Protect your peace, family. Avoid chaos like the plague, because it literally is the plague. It's too risky now to be around people, situations, places that throw you out of balance. And transition yourself, family. Time is over, actually. But they've kind of tried to create these 7 years now. There's this narrative of set within 7 years, and they're filling this narrative with all their stories. There's so much more I could say about that, but I'd love to hear from you in the comments. As always, special shout out, of course, to our Patreon family. Thank you so much for supporting us on that platform. And if you would like to advertise with the Dr. Mumbi Show, definitely get in touch. Dr. Mumbi at drmumbishow.com. Tuko pamoja.
Hear a clarion call. It's time to rise and shine. Time to get what's mine. Yeah.